Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. And, yep, it's good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Williams defending. Holmgren with the block. Henderson against Williams. Jacks up a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three ball. Rejected by Holmgren. Outside Sharp. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's Pierce. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Williams on the wing. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Pierce. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And it's Holmgren missing. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Williams. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Time out.
Something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Portland, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Thunder, they're just 4 spots down from them.
When I look at Portland, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Blazers trail by 3. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, VA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Henderson hits them both.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Sharp. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pierce, the pass to Williams. Here's Pierce from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Blazers trail by 6. He's covered by Holmgren. Through traffic and lays it in.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's intercepted. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Simons is checked in for Portland. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 6. To the wing on the left. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 5 on the clock.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Blazers trail by 6. Simons outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Shoots from the baseline. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Out left to the wing. Williams defending. Back to Sharp. Over Dort. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Blazers trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sharp, a screen on Holmgren to stop the drought. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
He's covered by Holmgren. Driving to the basket, and a two-handed jam!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Blazers making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's the pick. Inside. And it's Simons missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Out to the wing. Hartenstein finds Dort. Now here's Holmgren. The D's right on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Deni Avdia's checked in for Portland. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Oh, there's the alley! Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Simons outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for one, Wallace.
Blazers trail by 12. Now here's Avdia. No points yet. For three. Goes back up. And he comes up with a bucket.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Outside, Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 10 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Simons. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Avdia outside. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 12. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Kamari.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
With the 7-footer. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Here's Jang. Avdia with a steal. Simons with it. Watched by Wallace. Now Simons. And stolen by Caruso. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Blazers trail by 12. Luguentz Dort out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Carlson in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. He's guarded by Caruso. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Ayton. Simons outside. He's guarded by Caruso. 5 on the clock. Pass to Kamari. From deep three-point land. Avdia can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. Back to Wallace. The 3 is up. Avdia pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Simons. They set the pick. To the wing, right side. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Avdia. Simons with it. Back to Avdia. And here's Simons. He's guarded by Caruso. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The lead now in single digits.
Well, looking at Simons' assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. show both teams making some changes here. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Oh, deflected. To the inside. Wallace, the pass to Pierce. Williams defending. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 9 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Pierce.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your defender, Paul Pierce, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Here's Henderson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Ayton with a screen. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton, for him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. Floats one up. Pierce can't get to it. Blazers trail by 7. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Wallace. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. 3-on-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 14. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Cash money from 16 feet away. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Rejected by Holmgren. Thunder leading by 7. Dort, left side. Pass to Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Henderson. Ayton with it. Williams defending. And the basket is good. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. For Oklahoma City, Jang comes in for Chet Holmgren, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. And the Blazers making a change here. Outside, Williams takes a 13-footer. He got a piece of it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Thunder leading by 6. Jang passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jang. Pass to Pierce. There's the three. Portland with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Kamara's checked in.
One shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside. The teardrop. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Blazers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Henderson against Dort. There's a screen. Launches a 3. And Henderson is good for 3. Henderson's got 5 now.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Here's Pierce. 5 points in the game. Back to Dort. Jang passes to Pierce from the high post. The shot misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Henderson. With the drive. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Basket's good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Dort outside. Here's Jang. Pass to Pierce. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And that one misses. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Dort. Good on the second one. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Outside Sharp. Lets it go. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left in the first half.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Williams defending. Pass to Clingan. Now here's Sharp, out to the right wing. Unloads. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Now Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Great D that time from Holmgren. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither do those shorts.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as tough as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 3, checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Pass to Sharp. Sharp, a screen on Williams. To the inside from 6 feet away. Good. Sharp's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. It counts, and the foul. That's on Scoot Henderson.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And here's Henderson. He's covered by Holmgren. Henderson with a screen on Holmgren. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Williams on the wing. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Blazers trail by 6. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Sharp. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Simons. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Pierce. 6-point game. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Sharp. And here are the Trailblazers now. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For Portland, Montgomery at the line for 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Pierce. With the floater. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. Number 1, the Thunder.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 7-point differential. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Montgomery. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. Thunder leading by 6. Williams passes to Holmgren. Misses from close range. And the Trailblazers shooting around 41%. Sharp up top. He's got 5. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here he goes. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Releases from 15. Nice touch on the bank shot. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Henderson. He's got 5. Outside Sharp. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Henderson. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he can't get the first one. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Henderson outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Ayton to the left side wing. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 18.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And stolen by Holmgren. All by himself for the finish. And Williams punches it home.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, just remember.
Time to check the NBA blocks leaders. Second, Chet Holmgren.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Blazers trail by 9. Henderson outside. They set the screen to the inside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen to the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 9. Henderson the pass to Sharp. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Now here's Williams. Give him 20. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Here's Williams. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
It's Sharp on the wing. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 14. Williams with it. 22 points for him. Big cat throwing it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Sharp. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with it. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Simons a screen on Williams. Pass to Ayton. He's covered by Holmgren. Ayton, a screen on Holmgren. Deflected! And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Trailblazers ball.
Blazers trail by 8. Now here's Simons, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The floater, and the shot goes in. Simons has got 5.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Coach, you talked about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Up top, Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with the defensive effort. Blazers trail by 4. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Over Dort. Sharp, no good. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Great recognition. Understanding that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Sharp. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Now Holmgren to win the drought. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Simons. Back to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort against Avdia. Cuts off the pass. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Simons. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Thunder with a lead. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now Portland with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Avdia passes to Ayton. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Ayton's got 10 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Holmgren with a screen on Simons. He tries for three. Portland with a rebound.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've got Williams, Luguentz-Dort out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Pierce in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Simons. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, developed himself into a threat to score. Simons has made major progress.
Right side, Williams. Here's Wallace. Pure from three-point range.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Montgomery. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. Pass to Pierce. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Wallace. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Clingan. Back to Henderson. Lets it fly from 18. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 25. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Some room here for Williams. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has got 24 points.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Caruso, a screen on Henderson. Outside, Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Caruso, defended by Avdia. Pass to Williams. And here's Wallace. Yes! And the foul! That's on Scoot Henderson.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons.
At the line for your thunder,
1 shot.
Wallace. 1 shot.
Blazers trail by 4. Henderson outside.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 4. Pass to Avdia. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Drives to the hoop. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Wallace, the pass to Pierce. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Williams defending. With some arc. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Williams, the 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Henderson with a screen on Dort. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Henderson scanning the floor. Now Sharp. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 14. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And so he makes both from the line. Blazers trail by 10. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Williams defending. And here's Simons outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dadnault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Pierce. Hartenstein with a screen on Sharp. Stolen by Sharp. In transition, here they come. Here's Henderson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
The floater snatched away. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Down low. They swipe it. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Outside Sharp. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Portland ball.
Uncovered. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. He's covered by Holmgren. And there's the screen. Takes the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Guarded by Sharp. Holmgren with a screen on Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sharp. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points. Blazers trail by 9. 1:41 left in the fourth. He's covered by Holmgren. To the left wing. There's a screen. Pass to Henderson to stop the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Montgomery taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Henderson outside. Counted from distance. Here's Pierce. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hartenstein a screen to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Three-pointer Sharp. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
A three from the inbound. Hartenstein pulls it in, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for two, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Three-pointer Sharp. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Shay, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.